Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm Adrian.
Hey, I'm Carla.
And we are
The Marriage Talk.
We got another conversation today, y'all. Just sitting outside enjoying this good weather. What are we going to talk about, Sunshine?
We are talking about the covering that a husband provides to his wife and his household.
Oh, my God. To his wife, his household, and literally to every other woman that's in his life. So,
Yes, I love it.
yes, men, that's our job.
Right.
We are the covering.
Right.
God made Adam. Watch this, y'all. When Adam and Eve messed up in the garden, God didn't come looking for Eve. He came looking for Adam.
Yes.
He said, Adam, where are you? You were the one I left in charge. You were the one that I had accountability. You were the one that were designed to control everything in this garden. Why did you let this go wrong? And Adam started making excuses. Well, the woman you gave me.
Yeah.
And she gave it to me, God, and I did eat. But I want you to understand something. Even though Eve did get punished, Adam was the one that sin entered in the world to. It was Adam. It was through Adam.
Because we got to remember that Eve ate it, and then nothing happened.
Nothing
it wasn't
happened.
until she gave it to Adam, and he ate that the world changed.
Everything
changed
after Adam ate from the fruit, y'all. What are you trying to say, preacher? I'm not trying to say that women don't have any responsibility or any accountability for the things that go wrong in a marriage or in a family or in life, but Adam is the main one that's held accountable for everything.
Everything. You've told me before, everything flows through me.
Everything flows through the man. So now, if this world is in a bad place, if it's in a bad spot, if things are not working out in the world that we live in, if people are not doing what they're supposed to do, if there's all of this crime in the world, if people are not coming to God, whose fault is that? It's yours. It's Adam's fault. It's the man's fault. It's your husband's fault, because we are not covering the things that we should be covering. Instead of us covering things and being the spiritual leaders in our house and in our family, we got too many men running around preying on our women. Hey, we shouldn't be preying on our women, men. We are designed to cover them.
So instead of Preying, the men should be Praying.
ing. Instead of us praying on them, we should be praying for them and with them and covering them. We shouldn't be running around town telling all these lies so we can prey on our women to get them in bed and have sex with them, have all these different kids, and then just leave them there left for the devil to attack them. Adam was the one that was equipped to fight the devil. He was the one. The devil came straight to Eve and said, look, baby, this tree look good, don't it? She said, yes, it does. Didn't God say? She said, yeah, he said that, but he also said this. And he said, no. But God knows that if you do this, this is what will happen. And he deceived her.
So you're saying women are easily deceived by snakes?
Our men with no substance now are running around taking their covering away from our women and preying on women like they're some kind of predators in the jungle. This is a sick joke, y'all.
It is a sick joke. So let's go back for a minute. So what does it take as a man of God, as a man of substance, as a man that is the leader of his home? What is, I ask you often, what does a something look like? Now I'm going to ask you now, what does a covered wife look like?
Lord.
What does a covered household by a husband look like?
It looks like a man who, first of all, is the priest of his own house. No man should be sending his wife and his children to church to listen to some other man talk about Jesus Christ. A grown married man should be teaching his own wife about the Bible and about what God said and what's going on in his house. That's the first problem. Men are not being men, and we got a whole bunch of watered down men running around here with their pants hanging down, talking about they a man, but you're literally not a man. You're just a vessel that the devil is using. Because until you accept responsibility and accountability and start doing some things that God called you to do, you, sir, are less than a man.
Gosh.
Hello, Adrian.
Woo.
I'm glad we having this conversation.
It's tight, but it's right.
It's not Eve's fault.
No.
It's your fault, Adam. Do the stuff that you supposed to do, man. Look.
Do you think it's because Adam doesn't know?
Adam knows. Adam telling a whole bunch of lies. Adam coming into your life, tell you a whole bunch of lies and wants you to believe those lies. But listen, y'all, this is why it's so important to tell the truth. If you tell somebody a bunch of lies, then they're basing their next decision on the lie you just told.
Yes, on what you told them.
Now, you can't, I was telling you just last night, you can't put a lie in a container. You can't put a lie in a bag. There's no way to contain a lie because a lie is invisible. So there's no way to even grab hold of it.
Because it's not solid. There's no truth to it.
There's no truth. It's not solid.
There's no substance to it. So it's just a vapor.
So people are basing their lives and are making their next move, their next decision off of something that's not even solid.
That doesn't even exist.
So people are literally ruining their lives and making bad decisions off of something that doesn't even exist.
So in other words, if you tell me, hey, I'm going to be home at 7 o'clock, and I spent my whole day planning for, okay, my husband said he'll be home at 7 o'clock. I get off work at 4. I'm going to come home. I'm going to run an errand or two. I'm going to get home. I'm going to cook dinner. I've got dinner made at 7 o'clock. He's not here. I'm trying to keep it warm. It's 7:30. It's 8 o'clock. It's 9 o'clock. He's not here. 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. I just based my whole day or a portion of my day on a lie that you told. Now, I'm not saying that you didn't mean to, but I'm talking about you deliberately told me a lie, knowing that you were not going to show up. So I just based a big portion of my day off of what you gave me, and I only have what you give me. That's all I can work with. I would have done better had you said, baby, I'm not coming home tonight. I could have at least dealt with the truth.
Yes.
But because you didn't give me the truth, you gave me nothing.
I gave you nothing.
And I based my whole evening off of your nothing.
And I wanted you to believe it.
Oh, my goodness. And you wanted me to accept it as true.
There's one other thing that men have to do too. We talked about this at Bible study. I talked the other night that men are going to have to stop making a bunch of excuses like Adam did in the garden. Mm-hmm. God came looking for Adam. He said, Adam, what have you done? Adam said, God, I'm naked. He said, who told you that? He said, did you do or eat from the tree I told you not to eat from? He said, yes, God, the woman you gave me. He said, ho, wait right there, buddy. Just because I gave you a woman, that don't mean for you to disobey me. So what I'm telling the men today is stop making excuses for why something is going wrong in your life. Stop making excuses. Listen. Every time somebody messes up, the first thing they want to holler was, ain't nobody perfect. We all mess up. We all make mistakes. Don't nobody do everything right. The next time, anytime somebody's told me that, I stopped them and corrected them right there. Every time somebody tells you ain't nobody perfect, that's them giving themselves a license to continue seeing it.
It's like an outlet.
It's an outlet.
I just escaped this.
Right.
It's a responsibility.
Because ain't nobody perfect.
Yeah.
No. Listen. Sin is not a mistake, y'all.
No.
A mistake, you can correct a mistake.
Yes.
We talked about how a mistake is you filling out some paper
wrong.
and leaving your middle initial out or leaving one of your social security number digits out.
That's a mistake.
That's a mistake. Telling a lie is not a mistake.
No.
Having sex with someone that you're not married to is not a mistake.
No.
And a mistake can be corrected.
It can.
Sin cannot be corrected. It has to be forgiven and it has to be repentance. There's a difference between a mistake and sin, y'all.
Whoa, Adrian, we got into a whole bunch of stuff. We got to come back because this is a lot. Because when we come back, I really want you to really touch on what a covered house by a man looks like.
My God.
Let's come back in a few minutes.
Okay, see y'all next time. Be blessed.